Let's not forget that Ja Morant is 23 years old. When people are young and put in the spotlight, they do stupid things. The only reason that you don't think that Barack Obama is a weed smoker is because he wasn't president at 23. The only reason you don't think Martin Luther King just rode around giving people the birds is because he wasn't giving the I Have a Dream speech at 23. The only reason you don't think R. Kelly... That's a bad example. But Ja Morant is not the Antichrist. He's from a small town in South Carolina of about 3,000 people, and now he's in the public spotlight, and he wants to be seen as a real nigga. You know what that sounds like? A young kid from a good home who for some reason wants people to think he's about that life? Side note, my uncle's name really is Clarence. And I have to admit, Clarence's parents had a real good marriage. But it sounds like me. My dad was in the military. He was stationed on Bolin Air Force Base. Wasn't a gangbanger in sight, but for some reason I thought that I was a real nigga. You know how ridiculous it would look to have people banging on base? Hey, little buddy, where you from?
Madison, Wisconsin.
Ooh, that's the wrong set, fool.
I'm sorry, what?
This E4 Crip.
What is E4 Crip?
Staff Sergeant Crip. Now let me run them pockets. Whoa. Why are you getting undressed?
I've just never done this before. I don't...
What? Nigga, pause. That's not what I'm trying to do. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna go back to work. Don't tell Colonel about this. And I get it. Ja just signed a contract for $200 million, and he's got kids looking up to him all over the country. But let's not put all the blame on him. Ja Morant is not the reason that kids are walking around nowadays looking like this. But the media is telling us that they're concerned that Ja Morant may negatively influence kids by acting the way the media told him to act. That would be like you getting in trouble for repeating something you heard your parents say.
Mr. and Mrs. Jones, I really hate to call you into school today, but unfortunately, Junior said something very inappropriate to me. No, honey, not at all. We appreciate you for bringing us in on this. Junior, what did you say?
I said she had a fat ass.
Why would you say that?
Actually, that's okay. I think we can handle this at home.
That's what Dad said to me when he dropped me off at school.
Nigga, what?
Tyrell, he better be lying.
Awkward.
Bitch, don't smile at my husband.
Yikes. And I'm not trying to say he shouldn't be punished. He pulled the gun on the live twice. He should definitely be suspended for the next season. I'm just saying, let's not kick a 23-year-old while he's down. He's already posting cryptic messages on his social media. And the last thing we would want is for this young man to take his life. So cut him some slack. You got me bent.